Alright, love bugs, welcome back, and my YouTube friends, to another edition of Stirring It Up with me, Tiara Monique, and this edition of The Sims 4 Rats, Who Got the Rats? I had to investigate those devilish rats. Yes, I did. And I had to see if I could find the urn of my deceased Sims. So, go with me on this journey. Let's figure this out together. And guess what? We'll talk about it on the other side. Not the other side, but the other side of this film. Alright, love bugs, you know me. I'm brilliant, right? So I've been sitting here all day trying to, well, not all day. That was a little bit of an exaggeration. But I've been sitting here for a few minutes and I was like, you know what? How can I find out about those old devilish mice? And something told me, Einstein, going to pay the house a visit. So I went over to this first location. See where I'm going? I called him up my Lyft driver, my Uber driver, and I said, take me over to this house to see about this cat. And I ain't talking about a pussy cat either. I'm talking about a real cat. So I said, take me over to see about this cat. So as you can see, I'm on my way. And while we're in the car, we're just chopping it up. And I'm like, but where's your mask at? He's like, Like, you supposed to have on a mask. Have you guys encountered these Uber drivers with no mask on? Tell me about it in the comment section. Anyway, I went and knocked on the door ever so kindly. Made my way to the front door. And then I said, this house don't look familiar. This don't look like the house of the deceased. This don't. This was her first house. So I went on the inside. You have to excuse me. I had a few cocktails before I came over. So, I was feeling that way. My camera angles it off a little bit instead. But anyway, so I said, oh, that's right. She had moved away from here. Look at her. They can't even afford to get the stereo fixed. This big old pretty house. Anyway, so I said, let me go over to her house she moved into after she moved out this house, because I forgot she moved. So I had to call up another Lyft driver. Cost me some more money. Now I'm going up to her new location. Then when I get up to her new location, lo and behold, guess what? Okay, I'll give you a few minutes. Guessing? Well, if you guess that I couldn't get in the house because she no longer lives there, I declare war. So I'm thinking, well, how am I going to get inside? And you guys might be wondering, why is my Sims blue? What made her turn blue? Well, she wanted to be a witch so bad. So bad. And everybody kept telling her, girl, you weren't born a witch. Don't worry about it. Well, this is what happens when you don't listen. She turned blue. She drank the potion to become a witch, and she was cursed, and now she's blue like a smurf. What do we do? Anyway, let's get back to the rat issue. That's an issue right now. One too many. So let's okay. So I come back over to the house. As you can see, I'm trying to look into the windows, but as I get too close, it phantoms out. Oh, and I can't stand to the doggone house. So, okay, I'm thinking with my thinking cap on. I'm thinking, how can I do this? What can I do? Okay, my house that I live in presently, wow, it is nice and it's roomy. Oh, and I had some nice doggone pictures on the wall that I had personally drawn myself. Oh well, this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to go out. I'm going to buy the house. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to buy the house and move my character in. I am so smart. I am such a brilliant cookie. So since I can't get into the house because there is no one living there, so therefore you can't visit it, I am going to move in, take ownership, proprietorship. Yes, I'm a new homeowner. I'm going to get the little moodlet. Yay! So anyway, I made a mistake here. I'm sharing all this. I'm being transparent. I don't want to create a new sim. I just want to move into my new house. Gosh, got it. It's alright. And I want to see if I can find this urn of my deceased sim who fell into this black hole. And her cat was sold to another man in another county. And she's nowhere to be found. I want to know, where is my sims? I'm very curious. So, okay, I'm buying the house. You know why I'm buying the house? Because I'm brilliant. None of you guys told me this. I am just so brilliant that I came up with the idea on my own. Okay, so I'm looking in the house now, trying to see if I can find an urn. I don't see the urn. Do you see an urn anywhere? I don't see an urn. She fell into the black hole. There's an urn right there. I see it right there right now. I didn't see it while I was in the game. Alright guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a little hocus pocus. And I'm going to bring my baby back. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring my baby back. Yes. Oh, look at the options I got. I clicked on it. Look guys. Sends Tim to the pit. I didn't send her to the pit. But I did say check out the hole. I told you she died. You guys thought I was lying. Why did they do this? This is into the road to fame. I don't understand this. This is like blowing my mind. Have you guys experienced this? Guys, I froze up for a minute, so I had to do Shift Alt Delete. Alright, look at those mice. See those mice running? You see that? But it's giving me an option to put in my inventory. So I'm going to first check it out. I'm going to first check it out. Or I'm going to put a mice trap down first. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, so the trap goes into the hole because when you'll see, that's where the hole is. Now check this out. There's nothing in my moodlet about the mice at all. I was getting notifications about them. I guess I haven't lived in the house long enough. But I can't live here with mice. That's a no-no. I gotta figure this out. Have you guys experienced this? And what made mice come on my lot? Okay, she has to go to work. So it looks like I'm gonna have to do this maybe without her help. I'm gonna have her put in her inventory and see what happens with that. Alright, I think I spoke a little too soon, so just give me a few minutes. She's gonna catch up. I have her on autonomy, so she kind of does her own thing. I like for my Sims to do their own thing. You know what? I think that they should have the Sims in schools and let all the kids have a class where everybody has to play the Sims. You do not get to use the cheats, and you have to build a life. I think that would be a great class because the Sims, when I first started playing the Sims, when it initially came out, it has changed so much. So I am a simmer. You can't take that from me. I am truly a simmer. And I have done every scenario you can think of in the Sims. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. You know, the initial Sims. Okay, back to this one. So I put the Sim, the black hole in my inventory. You see it right there? And it's letting me know I can place it in the world, Road to Fame. So it must be a part of the Road to Fame pack. So I'm going to drag it out of my inventory. And see what it does. See, it looks like a rug. I thought it was a rug, but it's not a rug. It's not letting me place it anywhere right now. I haven't done move objects on, so it's letting me place it there, and it looks just like a hole. That's crazy. And I don't want another sim to die. So I'm definitely not going to leave this hole in the floor. Have you guys experienced this? Let me know. Somebody leave a comment, because this is mad crazy. And who would want this in their game? I mean, and plus the mice are floating all in the air. That is mad crazy. I wonder if I could actually get rid of it. I probably should have done that. Now I see that her gravesite again. I'm gonna have to go back over there and bring my sins back to life, because I enjoyed that character. And being that she didn't have anyone else living in her household, all of her belongings are gone. And I'm stuck with this black hole and these mice. That's crazy that the character would die from me saying examine the hole or jump in the hole. But she did, and it was so crazy the way she died. And it just gave my cat to a whole new character that lived in a whole new county. Remember the first house I showed you that I went to? That's where the cat wound up at. So I'm like just tripping off of this. This is crazy, man. My sins, I'm gonna have to bring her back to life. Do you guys want to see me bring her back to life? Or should I just do that on my own and go on with her little willy-nilly life? And now that I have both of my characters here. The girl who's green, or blue, excuse me, because she wanted to be a witch. And the other girl was born a witch. So she's not a blue. So maybe she can help her turn her back to her natural color. Oh, look at all these mice running all over my house. She's very angry, and could you blame her for being so angry? All these damn mice. Okay, I have basement. So she's about to chill out, guys. So, marijuana is legal in where I live, so she's just having a little bit. Alright, guys, that ends it for me. If you like, please hit the like and subscribe to become a love bug. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.
The way too much, but I'm confident with